I'll be making bean burritos and Spanish rice that was created by my grandmother's side, and she learned from her mom how to make this. And every time I went to California, she would make this for us, and this is one of my favorite dishes. All right, let's go shopping. Let's get started on these beans. Okay, just open the bag and we're gonna take out a little bit of beans and we're gonna make sure that all these are good. Okay, I'm going through all the beans right now. Okay, we got a cracked one. Looking for more. Here's another one. Okay, I've just separated all the beans. Now they're all gonna go into the colander. And once I do this, I will go rinse them off. They're all separated in the colander. I'm gonna go rinse them off. I've just rinsed off the beans, so now I'm gonna put them into the pot. So now I'm gonna fill the pot up with water until it is about 2 inches above the beans. Okay, that is about 2 inches above the beans. So now I'm gonna put the stove on high and then cover it until it comes to a boil. So right now my pound of beans has come to a boil. So now I'm gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And then I'm going to stir it up a little bit. Alright, and then I'm going to lower it. And then I'm going to put the top back on. Okay, while my beans are simmering, I have everything else I need here to finish them off. We have the cheese and the tortillas. Okay, and now here's everything I need to do to make my Spanish rice. You have some rice, a pot, some oil, tomato sauce, onions, and some water. Right over here, I have 1 tablespoon of oil that has been heated for a little bit, and now I'm ready to add my 1 cup of white rice. And I'm gonna cook this until it is lightly browned. That my rice has browned a little bit, now I'm gonna add 1 small chopped onion, and I am going to mix it until the onion is softened. Okay, now that my onions are softened, I'm now going to add 1/3 cup of tomato sauce. I'm going to mix this till it is mixed all around in the rice. Okay, so now that my tomato sauce is evenly mixed in the rice, I'm going to now add 2 cups of water. And I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, so now that this has come to a boil, I am going to cover it, and I'm gonna put it on low so it can simmer for about 20 minutes. Okay, I can't forget my vegetables, so I'm going to cut up some broccoli and then steam it. Okay, so right now I'm cutting my broccoli, and I'm only cutting the crowns because I like them. Okay, so now that my broccoli is all chopped up, I am going to put it in my I'm going to put it into the steamer here. I'm going to now cover it and set the stove on medium. Now for my favorite part, dessert. I'll be making strawberries and cream. And all I need are some strawberries, some whipping cream, a measuring cup, a bowl, and a cutting board and knife. Okay, I've selected 7 of the nicest strawberries. Now I'm going to go rinse them off. Okay, so now I'm going to cut them. So I'm going to cut these strawberries into small pieces, making them look nice. So to make the whipping cream, I need to add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and 1 cup of whipping cream. Okay, so it's time to mix it. So I'm gonna put this in until it comes to a soft peak. All right, this looks like whipped cream. We are all ready now to put this on the strawberries. Okay, so now that my beans are cooked, I am going to slice some cheese to put on the beans. Okay, so here in my pan, I have 3 tablespoons of olive oil that have been heated. So now I'm going to spoon in the beans. Okay, so now I'm going to add some juice until it is about evenly above the beans. Okay, so right here I have 5 ounces of cheese. So now I'm going to set this all over the beans. Okay, so now that these look like the cheese is about melted, I'm going to start to mash this. Okay, I've been mashing these for about 5 to 10 minutes, and they right now look about ready. Okay, so I'm going to warm up my tortilla right now. And about every 5 to 10 seconds, I'll be flipping it until the tortilla is about pretty fluffy. Until it's fluffy and a little brown. Just toast it a little bit. Okay, so now that this looks about pretty good, I'm gonna set it over here. I'm gonna put a few scoops of beans. So 2 looks like about right. And then we are going to okay, so now that my burrito, I'm going to put some of the rice on my plate. Now I'm going to come over here and put some broccoli as my vegetable. Now I'm going to do my dessert. Here's 1 spoonful of whipped cream. So right now I'm going to turn my meal. Everything tastes great. This meal reminds me of my grandma.